The polls are basically showing McCain and Obama to be in a dead even at the moment, in a dead heat almost. Some polls are showing McCain somewhat ahead. Some polls are showing Obama to be somewhat ahead. What's the real deal here? Are the polls correct? We don't think they are. You've got two things going on here. You got a tidal wave on each side. One is there is a Republican tidal wave that's against Republicans as a result of the war, as a result of fuel prices, as a result of real estate declines in this country. The whole country is swept up in an anti-Republican uproar. And McCain is getting hurt as a result of this. It's a very difficult campaign for McCain to run. So what do the Democrats do in return? In our opinion, they nominated the least electable candidate they could find. And the reason for that is there is a bias in this country against black candidates on a national level. Now, nobody's taken the poll. Why is that? Why is it that Gallup and so forth are not testing whether or not there's a natural bias against Obama that's not being reflected in the polls? And the answer is they don't want to test it. None of these organizations want to spend $1 trying to check what is the actual degree of biasness in the polls reflected because of a person's nationality, race, religion, and so forth. They're simply not testing it. But here's the proof of the pudding if you want proof of the pudding, okay? The Congress, the Democratic Congress, is running in every poll between 5 and 10 points ahead of Obama, their national candidate. This is totally ridiculous. The national candidate in the Democratic Party, whoever that nominee is, should be running ahead of the Democratic Congress and not behind it. So what you're going to get is a very strong Democratic Congress in November. The Republicans are going to lose ground in both the Senate and the House. And this is being shown to you and demonstrated by the number of Republicans who are not standing for re-election. They've chosen to retire instead. But it's not happening on a national level, which tells you there's bias in the polls and it's not being counted. But on election day, you're sure going to see it. Thank you and have a great day, and take a look at our website if you get a chance.